All right, so here we are today in a, what is it, 50 degrees?
It's
Low,
cold.
high 40s, something like that.
I'm gonna whine for all
it's
this because I'm
the
cold.
temperature. And in 2 weeks, it's going to be 80 degrees by 9
It
a.m.
will.
and we're not going to be able to paint this thing. So we got to be out here doing what we can as soon as we get out here. On track today is we're going to try and pull this window trim, pull the hood ornament, and pull some of the other trim on here. You can see I got a little crazy with the turbocan one night, and clearly, obviously, did not get any on the bumper, headlights, or tires, or
he got it on our
chat rock or anything like that.
Though.
So
I noticed that right away.
No, it's not there. There's nothing there. So we're gonna keep masking and pulling some trim off and get this girl in primer. All right, working on the hood ornament. This is a, I forget what, somebody tell me for sure, 50s Merc. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts under here to take off for that one.
And then you're gonna give me you gave me the extension for this one, but this one has like a plastic thingy on it, and I can't get it off. What is that?
That is no bolt. There was a bolt that went through there that's not coming out. Just hold the ornament.
Okay. I'm cold. Okay. Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Hold on.
Might have to thread it out of there.
Trying.
All right, so taking
Wait,
out
what happened?
oh, that just popped out.
What is this?
Taking out this trim here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws there. You gotta pull it, push it in.
Yeah, I did.
All right, so trying to take these trim pieces out back here. I think to access this panel, I'm not sure what takes it off. I did find at least 1 bolt right here. So maybe there's 1, 2, or 3 under there, and then we can pull that whole thing out. I'm not really sure. It's a mystery. We're getting
all of
clumpy,
all that
dried out foam out of it, so we don't want to bounce up and down on this seat trying to pull it out. It's too nice.
Need
so
to figure it out.
anybody got a hand, let us know. So our rear antenna, I think these are Impala. I'm familiar with them being Impala. I don't know if these are or not. They just have 1 bolt underneath, and then there's a wad of wire that's bread keeper under there. The end is a little thicker, so it gets a little harder. There you go. Good job. So we moved on. The little chrome trim right there has 2 bolts behind it. The one that Nicole's hand is on has 1 bolt on the top. And then we've been taking these screws out and just trying to systematically figure out how many more there are. I found a few more down on the bottom. And then if anyone has those are all out, clue on how to take the gas filler off without bending that back, so I don't want to risk bending it and then breaking and not be able to get this guy back on. All right, next I'm going to try and get the windshield off. I see I've got these here, and then I need to figure out if there's any screws for those or if they just pop off with a retainer. Well, I thought the dash had some wear on it from possibly a little bit of a leak, so I thought I might pull the trim we got here and see if I had to fill it, and boy, it's worse than I even ever could have imagined in here. All right, so we are going to tape off the trim. It's been taped before, so we're gonna go through and just kind of do it and deal with it after the fact. I know we should take all the trim off. Some of it we're having a hard time with. We've been working on the C-pillar back there, and it's like they're rusted in. There's some pieces from the inside you got to take off first, and it's not coming off very easily. So we're just going to tape everything off and get some primer on it. It's looking like we're not going to get to it before the weather gets too bad, so or too hot. So that means we're going to drive it probably for an entire summer primer, so we have some time to go through and clean up the chrome and whatnot. All right, here's partial amounts of tape. Just getting the crucial bits here. Gonna roll it out into the street, drape the tires. Just hold something over the front here when we get to that. The mirror will just have to hold out of the way. I don't want to try and take that crusty cable off and have it break. So a little bit more on the back, and then we're going to be ready to shoot, hopefully while the sun's still up.
That was fun. All right, never have I ever. Ready? Woo! Okay. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh my gosh.
And like do like a half overlap.
Okay. Like that?
Yep. And keep the paint can like as equal distance away.
Like this?
You're kind of swooping up, yeah.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Yep. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so much fun. Can we do like this part later, or should
Yeah,
we do that now?
we can do it later.
It's pretty wet.
We can do it later.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Holy moly, this is fun.
Right, move your backing paper underneath stuff too.
I'm gonna go to here because this isn't covered.
Here, we can do that. Hang on. Keep it perpendicular and the same speed. You're still kind of arcing as you go. Keep your arm equal distance from the panel.
Like that?
Yep.
Windy.
And do down on that top piece.
What do you mean?
The flat piece here. Spray down on it.
Like
there
this?
you go. Yeah.
Can I do this?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
This is so much fun. Took spit.
Do some of the other side, or yeah, you can do some of the other side now. Don't do that with the tire there.
Yeah, it's almost gone. Gotta get the tires. Yeah.
All right, quick switch up. gonna get the hard to reach spots here.
He's got longer arms than me. Oh, that's so satisfying. Wow.
So you just kind of overlap.
Yeah, you're the painter. I'm not.
No, I'm just trying to help you learn. You
Oh,
know?
that's so satisfying.
Just keep a wet edge where you're spraying so you get
Yeah.
consistent.
It looks so pretty right now. All glossy. Careful of those lights.
We'll go around the other side. I'll reach over the hood.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Mosquitoes are out. Keep going.
How dry this is over here. Paint all over my pants. Front didn't seem like that much square footage, but I guess it was.
I had to get down away. Woo! Those fumes. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Paint can number 3.
Number 3.
All right, we're wrapping everything up. It's getting dark. I had to go in and get mosquitoes. They're attacking me right now, and we are losing light, so we're not gonna be able to do any more painting, but we can kind of take a peek. There is some banding that we're noticing, like the tiger stripes on here, and that's fine. We're probably going to be doing another whole coat and doing some sanding on it anyway. I am brand new at painting, so I made a lot of mistakes as well, so we're gonna have to go back through and do a lot of touch-up on it, but I have to say it was fun. I mean, to paint a whole car almost with four cans?
4 cans.
4 cans of paint. So 4 cans of paint.
And we'll be 5 into it by the time we mask the back and redo that.
I mean, five cans of paint and you can paint a car. If this was a true color, how fun is that?
And it was $50. I'll post how much it actually was for the 6-pack of it.
50.
Might have been 70, I think, for the 6-pack. But anyway.
Wasn't that bad. So
you want to walk around?
Yeah, let's walk around. I started noticing some spitting with the end of the can, but now that it's drying, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not as bad as what I was thinking. Uh-oh. Got some on the tire.
It's all right. That'll wipe off.
That'll come off with something, right? So this is brand new, obviously. But yeah, like right here where I did that first, you can see that, like, this was the first time I had painted, so you can see this mess up that I did right here with the stripe. But it looks, I mean, it's a pretty good paint for a primer.
Yeah, for the purpose of this, of just getting a layer down of some fresh primer on here so we can
not bad.
Sand it and straighten it out, and probably use a real primer on it before we paint it or sealer. It's pretty workable, I think.
These things aren't working.
Pretty happy with the
They're
results.
still biting me.
And I have no bites, by the way. It's because she's so sweet. That's why she gets all the
They
mosquitoes.
get me. But this is great. This is super great. I can't wait to do the back end here. Cover up all of the beautiful jewelry area in the back and get it painted. But wow, it's coming along, guys. It's coming along.
Well, here we are, all primered. Got the little bits of overspray taken care of. Got a couple spots that we missed that we still need to get taken care of, but we'll get that in the sanding process and get that stuff taken care of. Spot right there on the fender. We got to pull this bad boy to paint that whole thing, but we'll touch up this primer back here when that's ready. But ready to start block sanding and see what we can do.
Are we ready to make magic? Okay. First time. Never have I ever. It's way under there. You got longer arms than me.